Hi guys, welcome to the Nordic Gunner for our very first ever live stream. It's going to be a good one. Should be a cracker. I'm Robbie, your host. This is going to be my first ever live stream here on YouTube, and it's a little bit, I'm not nervous or anything, but I am a little bit new to it, so I'm just checking to see how everything is going to work in the future. I know there's no viewers in here right now, and that's quite okay. Maybe we'll get some a little bit later by mistake. And if we don't, that's all right. This is also for training and exercise purposes only. And if you do happen to be in the chat, we'll have a little chat a little bit later. I'm going to just adjust the camera and make sure that I'm centered on everything here. Right, let's get down to it, into the game. Welcome. Any comments if anyone wants to leave a comment, please leave them in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm still just making sure everything is working here, which is okay. We have no viewers, but that's all right. Maybe we'll get one soon. Let's look into the game. So we have the England team news. We got Pickford, James, Stones, Gurhey, Spence, Rice, Anderson, Rogers, Bellingham, Gordon, and Harry Kane. We have in goal for Argentina, of course, Emi Martinez, the ex-Arsenal man, World Cup winner. We've got Molina, Romero, Martinez, Tagliafico, Simeone, Paredes, McAllister, Fernandez, Messi, and Alvarez up top. England in possession of the ball. There's a couple just in the first minute of the first half here, guys. Going to keep an eye on my battery percentage, make sure everything is working, and keep an eye on the levels of the microphone, make sure everything is okay. It's, well, nothing really happening so far. Although this referee is apparently one of Messi's favorite referees. So let's see how he behaves today. And now the world is against, not the world is against Argentina, but, you know, there's a lot of, I would say, injustice going their way. A little, favors, it seems to be going in their way. But let's see how this one goes. Maybe the reverse psychology will work, and England will get the rub of the green today. But let's see. Should be a good one. Just found out today, and correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but this is the first time Messi has ever played England in his long career. I'm not sure if you can hear the TV in the background, so I can turn that down a little bit. It's in Finnish, so I don't understand a word of it anyway. For you that are just tuning in and don't know who I am, my name is Robbie. I'm from Ireland, small town called Athlone. I'm living in Helsinki the last 14 years and a lifetime Arsenal supporter for my sins. But yeah, nice to get the Premier League last year. And hopefully we don't have to wait another 20 years for the next one, because that would be disastrous. Rice in possession, back to Reese, all the way back to Johnny Stones. Referee's given another free kick to England here. Is there another? Oh, it's getting argy-bargy. Here we go. This is what we like to see. Maybe a couple of red cards here. Bellingham getting involved. Romero, of course, is hanging around there. Don't know exactly what happened. I was too busy chatting nonsense as usual. Paredes is talking rubbish and Bellingham, so could be a good one. Still haven't shown the replay here. Not sure exactly what's happened. Let's have a look. Now they're showing the replay. So Elliot has it. Fernandez kind of, I don't know, Elliot Anderson kind of like ducks down and he kind of like puts his head into the back of his hand into the back of his head, but nothing dirty, I don't think there. And nothing to see. Come on, get on with it. Lionel Messi, first time play for England. He's probably thinking, whoa, these are lunatics. Thomas Tuchel shouting some words at Reese. Is probably going to get injured after about 5 minutes. So let's see how his hamstrings are holding up. Anyway, England have possession. Stop starts to the game so far. Gordon on the left gets it all the way back to Gurhey. I don't know how you say his name properly. Mark and Jordan, T-Rex arms. Rawr. England just keeping possession of the ball here. Nothing really. Declan Rice, good to see him back on the pitch. Hopefully he's fully back to fitness. It's It's raring to go. Gary on the possession. Gives it to Spence. Quick, very quick Spence, but that is lovely. Into the box. Great run. Great tackle at the end. Nearly went out for a corner, but Argentina managed to keep it in. And are they going to wriggle the way out of here? Yes, they do. They hoof it up long. Like the old classic Liverpool. Hoof the ball and you will score. So, good news today, guys. I got 7 subscribers. Not in here right now, because I haven't really notified anyone that I'm going live. This is the first live stream that we've done, so I'm not sure if it actually notified anybody at all. So I could be in here talking to myself for the whole stream. But that's okay. I'll just pretend that somebody's there and we'll get through it. England in possession, worked their way out. And then Elliott, 115 million, kicks the ball out to the side. Money well spent. Looks like Man City, who look like they're going to go after Boadi as well, which is, I don't think Arsenal were really in for him, but yeah, he's a good prospect for the future. The Moroccan Lille centre midfielder. Arsenal have been a bit slow this summer to make some moves in the transfer market, but maybe after this World Cup we'll start making a few deals. Bertie will start working his magic. Foul there by someone on Elliott. Who was that? No, Simeone. Like father, like son. It's a shame Romeo's not out there. Mr. Romeo Beckham. Was he the one that was playing football? I think he was, right? He was playing for Brentford for a while. I think he was on training with Arsenal at some stage as well, but yeah, or maybe he signed a short contract with us. I can't really remember, actually. But he is no longer playing football, I believe. Hard to live up to the old man, who's probably in the stadium right now watching the game. I'll probably cut to him at some stage. Either him or Alfie Holland. One of the two. Geez, that guy was on the camera more times than Erling was. Roy Keane was calling him out, and well, he responded in a way, didn't he? He was calling, what did he call Roy Keane? A P? Always a P? Once a P, always a P. Don't want to curse. My first stream, don't know what would happen, don't know the repercussions, so I'll have to try and watch my language. And YouTube, if you're listening or watching this is my very first stream. I am not media ready yet. I'm trying, so if there's a slip of the tongue, please, it's just an accident, okay? I don't mean to say anything bad in there. Let me know what you think of the layout, guys. Of course, my background is a little bit shoddy. I live in an apartment where it's hard to do anything with it. I can't really hang up any bangers behind, or maybe I can get like a green screen, or if I was to put like a virtual background behind me, my head would start moving all weird, and then it would probably look a bit strange. So we went for the natural look. You can see all the goodness in the background, but of course I'm the main attraction. We ain't going to be looking back there anyway, you know. One word of notice: I didn't shave today, so I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say rough. The camera's not doing me dirty. I think we're looking all right. Not sure about my TV layout. I'm basically right behind the TV, so I'm looking up and then kind of like looking down. So I hope it doesn't look too weird on the camera. It's hard for me to look at both until I look back at the stream, which won't be for another hour and a half, and listen to myself talking nonsense. But anyway, maybe one of my buddies will jump into the chat in a few minutes. Actually, I'll send him a little message saying I'm live. Come and check me out. So bear with me. Nothing happening in the game. Right, message sent. My little Indian buddy, Mr. Harsha. Don't cancel me, please. Do not cancel me, please. I don't deserve it. I don't know what that language was or that episode was. Anyway, Romero's got at the back for Argentina here. It's killing on. I hate that foul. You know that one where the guy gets in the way and the guy comes in behind him and barely touches him and they fall over. Oh, super annoying. They do it all the time. Gabriel is a disaster for it, isn't he? He's doing it all the time at Arsenal. He takes that, he dives onto the ground, always gets a foul. Always gets a foul. Harry Kane on the ground again, as usual. And Harry Kane gives away a... No, that wasn't Harry. Who was that? Elliot? Could be a bit of spice to this game, you know. Could be a little sneaky red card. A little... Oh, there he is. The man of the hour. It's a weird looking fella. Looks like Mr. Potato Head. Infantino. Under the spotlight at the minute. Let's see how it goes. Ball goes out. I play it again. Bit nervous this one. It's kind of like the game yesterday. It doesn't feel like a World Cup semi-final, you know. Feels like a not friendly, but I mean, there's a little bit of spice to it. But there's no, I don't know, it's a lack of urgency at the minute. But maybe it will warm up in a little bit. Don't want to give away anything too early. Anthony Gordon gets to the byline, crosses it, but good save from the goalkeeper, my old buddy Martinez, who throws it out to Tagliafico, who now gives it back to Lisandro Martinez. So, 10 minutes gone. Not much happening. Couple of fouls. Nobody in the chat yet. Text my buddy, but he didn't answer yet. So maybe someone will fall in here by accident. I've got a referral link here. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but we won't bother with that one. While we're here, I'll do a little check if there's is that which one of those? From the One Direction. Louis. Is it Louis? Louis Tomlinson. Tomlinson? Oh, that's a foul, ref. Oh my goodness. How did he not give a foul for that? Oh no, they're all wrestling. They're all jumping around like lunatics. Oh my God. Who's down now? Who's this fella? Elliot's throwing his arms up in the air like, what's going on here? This ref is a joke. It's all kicking off. This ref has to get control of this game now because it could get out of control very quickly. How did he not give a foul there, the referee? Look at this from Elliot. Driving forward. To be fair, he jumped down. He fell down, didn't he? Didn't do much, to be fair. And they're wrestling on the ground. He's holding his legs. There's all sorts of nonsense going on. So anyway, what do you think of the posture? Seems to be all right. I hope the voice is sounding okay. The picture looks pretty okay here. Can't really do much more with until I look. Actually, I don't know if I share my picture on the screen from here for me, like picture in picture. If I show like a clip from Twitter or something like that, I'm not sure. Do you see it? And I record it. If someone gets in the chat, we'll have a little look. I'll do some experiments here, but nobody in the chat yet. To be fair, with all what's going on at the minute, I'm sure there's nobody randomly hanging on the internet with this big game going on. So maybe if I made this known to all my buddies, they could be in here, but that's all right. We'll be here with ourselves for a while. Argentina in possession. Keep ball at the back. Keep ball. Great ball down the line, but he's offside, unfortunately, for Argentina. Oh, cool looking dude. Look at that man. Jeez. Oh, now Jordan Pickford is getting involved. This Simeone won't not messing around here. The referee's got to stand up. What are they doing here? He just grabbed the ball off him. Nothing in that. Come on, get on with it. Grow up. Silly boys. You silly, silly boys. Anyway, hopefully this live stream will be saved to YouTube, and then we can go look at it back after. I can actually maybe send a little message to everybody to go and check it out after. Maybe try and like the video, share, leave a comment. Got to start from somewhere. This is somewhere. The bottom of the barrel. The only way is up. Ooh, baby. Harry Kane through. Oh, no. Harry Gordon. Anthony Gordon managed to wriggle it away. Argentina, they're coming down the right. Nice ball into the middle. 1-2 with Messi. On the right wing. Cross field ball. Reece James deal. Ooh, thought he deals with it. He doesn't. Alvarez gets ahead of him. Cross to the back stick. Who was there? It's Messi, was it? He's never gonna win a header, is he? God, he's like 5'3". Absolute magician. See if he can come up with some magic today. A little sprinkle of fairy dust. England gone into a little bit of defensive shell here. Argentina have gone into the game a little bit now with a bit more possession, bit more attacking threat. This ball over the top, but headed away by Gerhi. And Simeone and Jed Spence have a little shoulder to shoulder. Doesn't look like a footballer, this guy. Looks like I don't know, like a water polo player or something like that, doesn't he? Looks very strange, fella. Who am I to say? Look how strange I am. Goodness. Anyway, the ticket at the bottom, we can get rid of that. I'm just trying out a few things while I'm here because I said it's my first stream. I'm still learning as we go. And oh, good tackle. Nice, boys having a little words. Like a little bit of that. Like a little bit of that, Paredes. Red card is going to be happening in this game a little bit later. That's a good tackle. Come on. Off you pop. Bellingham. And turn back. Free kick. What's that? The new Barcelona man. Anthony Gordon. 80 million down the drain. Anthony Gordon scores again. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? As our boy, Mr. Kai Havertz. Wonder what's going to happen with him this season, huh? Is he going to stay or is he gone? You might hear me sing a lot when I say words. Sometimes when I say words, I'll sing along to those words after. I don't know. I've always been like that. Probably annoying for you guys. I'll try to cut it out if it's too annoying for you. All right, let me know. Johnny Stones. Talk about him coming to Arsenal, huh? Contract expired with Man City, and Arsenal are going to probably be without Saliba for a few weeks, maybe a few months if he gets surgery. So we have to watch this space. John Stones on a free, not the end of the world. As soon as Saliba comes back, then Johnny Stones to the bench. Good backup to have. Good starter, to be fair. Still a good player. 31 now, so still a few years left. Goal kick. Fernandez pumping the air. Rawr, go on, you madman. Mick Swagger Jagger in the building, boys and girls. Still going strong, Mickey boy. After all the years. T-shirts are one of the most famous ever, aren't they? So many cool designs with those ones. Declan Rice on the right wing. Oh my God, nearly pits it out of play, but they keep it in. Bellingham gets a throw, not a free kick. Or it's Rodgers, I should say. Keep a close eye on Rodgers. I forgot he was playing. See how he's like. Ask him to spend all this money on him and see if he's going to be working. That's a free kick, to be fair, wasn't it? Seemed like that was a free kick. I think he only got a free. He only got a foul. He only got a throw for it. England in possession. Halfway into the Argentina half. Keep ball. Back to Gary again. To Johnny Stones, his Man City or maybe ex-Man City colleague now. Reece James up the line. Decky Rice has got it. Beckham Rice on the right. Gives it back to Rodgers. Wriggles out. Ugh. Bit messy, but I think they win a free throw. Free throw. That basketball term. Throw in. Don't know why that came to mind. Don't even watch baseball, basketball. Bro, what's happening? Losing it. Rodgers on the wing. Reece James across. Too close to the goalkeeper. Bad ball. Bad cross, to be fair. Good player, Reece James. Just so injury prone, isn't he? It's a shame. Very good player. Great dead ball situations. Crosser. Shame with all the injuries. Happens to lots of players, though, unfortunately. Martinez plays a risky ball to the other Martinez, who wriggles out of a little tight situation. Oh, the magician, Elliot Anderson. Oh, then he gives it straight to Anderson, who kicks it out for no, nearly goes out for a throw in. Hmm. Yes, the little dog is there making some sounds. This little bud, where are you, my boy? Where are you in your bed? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, you're there. He's in his little spot there on top of the sofa there. Being a good lad. Be really focusing on the game, but yeah, it's an Arsenal game, a bit more relaxed. Plus, there's nobody in here, so I can do whatever I want, I suppose. Really should have brought a drink closer. Don't want to be popping off in and out of the stream all the time, so it's not too far away. But anyway, hold on one second. I'll be right back to you guys. Hold on. I want to check this, see if this works anyway. Be right back. Be right back. Let's have a look, see if it works. Let's have a little look if it works. Yeah, nice. Put that light on. Get a little sip of water. Get a little sip of water. Sorry about that, guys. I have to get some water. I'm thirsty here. Salivating over this game. Or the lack of it. Rogers and Tagliafico wrestling. God damn. The Rock and Stone Cold back in the day. Couldn't have a little sip of water. Not sponsored. Don't worry, Curtis. It's not red stripe. Just some quality H2O. Timmy! I thought that was the other guy. What was his name? Jimmy. The first day of Christmas. Sorry, Jimmy, you're a legend. Not great man for telling long stories or singing those kind of songs, though. Took you a while. Oh, I have no tea bags, guys. Bit of a disaster. Cup of tea be lovely now, half time. Should be a hydration break, come to think of it now, talking about half times and hydrations and drinks and shit. First slip of the tongue. Do we leave it in? Oh, I don't know. I didn't mean to say that. See, that's it. That's me in a nutshell. I'm gonna have to Google that now. If I say that word on stream, I'm gonna get in trouble. I know there's nobody watching, but that was no. But they always curse, don't they? That wasn't a curse. That wasn't that. Hopefully, you didn't hear me that well. But that was more of a, like expressions and all the guys when they get real mad, they curse in troops, don't they? I think they curse a lot. But I didn't mean to. That was an accident. I'm sorry for that. Maybe you're allowed anyway. I'm not really sure. It's not for kids, so maybe it's okay. But nonetheless, that was a mistake. Corner for Argentina, Jed Spence. No, he's not wearing his little mask today, huh? The old jaw must be better. He must be doing some clavicular exercises to get the jaw strong. Some, what do you call that thing? The thing where they put the tongue to the top of the mouth to get their chin all chiseled. Come back to me when I least expect it. I'll fill you in with the details when I remember, all right? Something with a cat, was it? Was it like, I don't know what it was. Anyway, Jordan getting a talking to and Simeone from the referee? Or nonsense going on here? Spain versus England or Spain versus Argentinian final? What do you think, guys? What would you prefer? Some of you are looking back this after. Leave a little comment in the comment section below. I don't know. Nothing happened there. Why did they give a free kick? No, hydration break. Ooh, here we go. Take your time. You got 3 minutes, guys. Go to the bathroom. Grab yourself a little biscuit. Grab yourself a little bar of chocolate now while you have a second. Hard to make a cup of tea in 3 minutes. Got to boil the kettle. There's certain rules with tea, guys. You have to boil the kettle. Let the tea bag sit. Depending on the tea bag, I normally use Yorkshire Gold, so 5 minutes. Perfect. A little bit of milk, not too much. Don't go too heavy on it. No sugar. But maybe you could wait for another 20 odd minutes for halftime and grab a brew. Maybe a little snack. I ain't got no snacks today. I had a little sandwich earlier, ham and cheese. Boring. I like it, so that's all that matters. Cooper seemed to like it. If you don't know, Cooper's my dog. Beagle, 4-year-old, always hungry. Not always tired. But right now he is. He's having a little nap there. He was at the sitter today, babysitter today. He's a good little boy. And he was with a friend of mine, and he was another beagle. And yeah, they were chilling out there today. He go back there again tomorrow. Cooper can't be left at home because he's a little rascal. He's a little rascal. He doesn't like when Daddy leaves for work. He gets real angry with me. Tries to bite my little legs. Eggs are not that tasty. I wouldn't bother. But you can probably see in the video now that the behind me is changing color. I don't know if that's irritating for you guys to see, but it's just when the TV is changing. They're showing some ads right now, so while they're showing some ads, it's just changing the background. I ain't doing anything, ain't pressing any buttons, ain't doing anything real strange or anything. So got nothing to do with me. But I hope it's not too distracting from all the 0 people in here listening and watching, commenting. Wondering what else I should do here. Just be quiet maybe for a few minutes. Catch my breath. What I should do is... nah. I was going to say maybe bring up some transfer news if there was any on the... I could check real quick if there's anything happened. Fabrizio. See if Fabrizio's got anything to say for himself today. Probably not. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Fab, has he said anything today? Let's have a look. Klopp as new manager. Yeah, we know that. Well, what's this? How old is this? I just refreshed the page. Just give me something about Napoli, not interested. Leeds, no, not interested. Uninterested. Argentina breaking. Someone put 1.5 on England to advance to the World Cup finals over Argentina. What a fool. Not after what we've seen from the referees so far. Anyway, the game is back on. Nothing really from Fabrizio here. Fabrizio or anything. It's just focused on the England game. Here we go for who? Oh my goodness. Pau Lopez to FC Andorra. There we go. The goalkeeper lives Real Betis and joins Andorra project on the two. Who are FC Bandora? Andorra. FC Andorra. And where is that? Romania. Here, Aubameyang has left Marseille and joined Deportivo La Coruña. Ooh, two nice little beefy tackles gone in there. The referee gives nothing. I mean, this is probably why he's Messi's favorite little referee. Tuchel is going mental. Wow, he's going crazy. I keep an eye on so I've been live streaming for 30 minutes now, and the camp battery has gone 63. So might need to charge it after a little while. But the only thing with that is it might affect the stream and how it's. I really hope you can hear me, guys. I have no idea. Maybe I just you don't hear anything. But let's have a little look. My buddy texted me back. No, he didn't. Oh. Come on, Benny Blanco. Benny boy. Come on in. Say hello. Some of my buddies now have said that they've subscribed to the channel, so maybe we can they can come in and say hello if they find the stream. I'm not sure. Don't even know how to get in. Never done it before, so maybe they can't do it until. No, they should be able to come here. Why not? They just have to go through the channel. Let's see. Maybe they'll pop in and say hello. They can see how I sound then. See if there's any comments or something. We can have a little chat and see how we can react to the football at the same time. Anyway, Spency boy to Gordon to Bellingham, back to Spence. Nice little passage of play, and then another foul by Gordon. No surprise. Another foul. No chances really in the game so far. One dangerous ball from Reese, collected quite easily by the goalkeeper, but ever since that, nothing. Argentina playing up from the back. They do well. England's press not good enough. That's nice. Nice. And they're probably going to end up all the way back to the goalkeeper again, but it's all right. All right. But hope you've enjoyed rewatching my stream here, guys. It's probably going to be saved, and I don't know if I'll delete it or not. Let's see. If I haven't deleted it, then maybe things went well. But this is also, again, just for me to learn and to look back, see what I can do better and what I can prove in and what I can kind of like focus on going forward. Of course, I would like to change maybe the background here, but I am streaming through StreamYard, which is not super flexible, but I'm a bit of a dope when it comes to technical stuff. So if I use some other like streaming, like this Prism Live Studios or Uno overlays, I don't really know how to use them super well yet. I'm still learning. Maybe we have, like for instance, you can see the ticket line at the bottom with all the team news. I would like for that to be maybe on the left-hand side, like here, and then the other team on this side. So you could have the two teams. I'd like to have in the middle here, you could have like the countdown and maybe a timer and with the team names and stuff like that. So a little bit more professional. But this is the kind of setup I will have for, apart from the banner at the bottom, I'm going to have as my just my daily, like if I go live, I'm gonna just have basic something like this so we can chat and everything. This is not the watch along. This is not the watch along like final page, let's say. So this is more of the chill out the day after the game, so we can chat, go through like player ratings and if there's some injuries and press conferences and stuff like this. But this is what we're going to work with at the minute for the watch along. And see how it progresses from there. I won't have this blue thing at the bottom of the teams during the normal live streams or during the. It will just be. It will just be. I'll show you how it'll be. So if I take this banner away, what do you think? So if we just hide that for a second, you'll see now the banner is gone. So it'll just be this kind of like setup here, with maybe a little bit of flexibility with the background behind me. If I get maybe like some sort of curtain to black it off or something. What we can also do is while I'm here is I can actually show you. I actually don't know if I can do it during the stream, but there is widgets. No, there's a way where you can. Actually, let me try this for a second. So you could also do this when I'm doing that. This is like looks a bit silly in my opinion, though. So you don't see much of the background, but maybe it works better for you guys. What do you think? Is this better, or does it? Maybe something like this is better and we can just chat here. It's a little bit more of a, I'd like, it's a bit more portraity, let's say. I kind of like this aspect ratio, but I'm not sure if the background is too distracting for everyone or, is it too amateur looking, let's say. But what I was looking for actually was a, that's the overlay. So you could, no, not that one. Nothing going on in the game. England have it at the back there. Nothing happening. Oh, not sure exactly. Anyway, we'll bring the banner back because if somebody's just popping in now and they want to see the team, which I'm sure they're aware of the team already, to be fair. So there's the team news. I had to go collect the dog after work, so I was a little bit late coming home, so I didn't have enough time to get I could do it right now, I guess, if I really wanted to, like to get the substitutes. I don't know, maybe there's a better way to I put in these all individually with their names and their numbers, but you might be able to copy and paste it from somewhere. But as I said, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Just like in the great movie, one of the greatest cartoon movies of all time, Mr. Shrek and Donkey. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. They say, what is this guy talking about Shrek during a live stream of our World Cup semi-final? I go off script all the time, guys. I don't know what. Like, you could hear anything in here. I mean, anything. Once it's like, you know, PG-ish. PG-ish. I said a bad word earlier. Hopefully they don't remember. Maybe I should stop saying it so they don't go, hey, that guy said he had a bad word earlier. Go back and look for it, and I'll get banned before I even get started. Anyway, well, there's a dangerous free kick here going on, guys, in the for England in the corner of the box. Who is it? Judy is going to whip it. Ooh, dangerous area, but the goalkeeper gets it out. Then Harry Kane is upended by Tagliafico, but nothing given. Oh, maybe that was Gordon. 35 minutes flown by. Time flies when you're talking to yourself. Messi's just bodied 3 people like they weren't even there and then gets absolutely clattered. They're going crazy now. You're not allowed to touch Messi. Come on, guys. Don't touch him. Who's getting yellow cards? He's giving yellow cards out here, but we don't know the who yet. What is this all about? What's happening here? Oh, he's giving some yellow cards to McAllister? And who else? A little bit of argy-bargy going on here. He's got the yellow card in his hand, but we don't know who he's giving it to. He's just kind of like holding it there as if to say, calm down, guys, or if you don't, you're going to get one of these if you don't stop messing around. Messi bodied. Oh my God, he's embarrassing him. Who clattered him? Oh, Elliot clattered. Oh my goodness. So Spence elbowed him into Elliot Anderson. How Messi didn't. Man, that was a little like his body contorted. Anyway, Elliot's booked. And Lionel Messi embarrassing people like he usually does. Ooh, interesting. Argentina free kick. Messi out to Paredes. Gives it back to Messi, who was just taking a shot, which blocked. Another shot. Oh my goodness, who was that? Just over the bar. Hernandez is pleading with the ref. It was a goal kick. No, he's getting all excited. Oh, it was Fernandez. I did maybe took a little thing off the defender, did he? A little nick off the defender. Anyway, no corner. England in possession at the back. Declan Rice back to Pickford, who hurries the ball out to, tries to hurry it out to Anthony Gordon, but to no avail. Argentina back in possession again. Just slowing things down a little bit here. Taking the little sting out of England's attacking senses here. It's not really done much, to be fair. Harry Kane hasn't been in the game. Bellingham hasn't been in it that much. All the forward line. Morgan Rogers, haven't seen him. Seen more of Emi Martinez and Jordan Pickford than I have on both forward lines, to be fair. Not just England's, Argentina's also. Martinez has just been on the ball for the last 30 seconds now, just chilling in his own box. Bit boring this, huh? And he lumps it up forward. Wow. All that for that, huh? Bounce, tennis, football tennis going on. Harry Kane loses out to Paredes. Anderson now can't make another tackle, can he? Or he's going to be getting a red card. Dickie Rice hoofs it up. Hoof. Not the most entertaining game. Like a lot of Arsenal games last season. Oh my God, there's some absolute door fests and bore fests in there, wasn't it? Make you want to fall asleep. At least these games, these semi-final games haven't been on ridiculous times. Imagine staying up 3, 4 a.m. Finland, of course, we're 2 hours ahead of England, Ireland, UK, and stuff like that. So some of the games on here were on at 6 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Some of them, most of them, 1 a.m. or 11 p.m. So this is actually quite nice, respectable time to watch a game of football. Although this is not much of a watch, to be fair. I'm not sure if this stream is anything watch worthy, but anyway, it's going to be existing unless they take it down for me. But you know what? Messi on the ball. 1-2, back out wide. Simeone, the water polo player. Enzo. I hope we don't go anywhere near Enzo. Let's talk about Enzo coming to Arsenal, so I don't want anything to do with him. Is that yellow from Martinez? Holding back. Judy. Looks like it. Who was it? Number 6. Pulling the shirt. At least I think it was number 6, was it? Yeah, it was. Rogers. Thought it was Bellingham. So, yellow card for Martinez. Why is he so upset? Does he miss the next game? No, he's all right. It's only a yellow card, bro. You'll be fine. You'll be fine if you get to the final, that is. What do you think, guys? Leave your predictions in the comments. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup this year? Well, we know one of the teams is Spain. But who else? England, Argentina. And if either of one of those teams get to the final, who do you think will win between them? Between them and Spain? I think Spain are too good for these two teams, are they? But it's a final. You never know what can happen. Anything can happen in a final. Just ask Birmingham. Oh, I remember that game. Oh, my goodness. Big boy up front. What was his name? Nikola Zigic? England, Bellingham has been their player of the tournament. Hey, ref! Well, he wins the ball, to be fair. Romero. Jude got straight up and went on his bike again. Didn't complain. That was a good tournament, Jude. I think he'll be in the team of the tournament if when it comes out. I wonder, will any Arsenal players been in there? I don't really think there's been any standout players. Declan Rice won't be in the team of the World Cup, will he? Saliba? Don't think so, not after. Well, maybe. I don't think so after yesterday. He had to come off injured. Hope he's not going to be out for too long for our games. Gerhi wins a free kick. Well done. Right at the corner flag. England's corner flag. Jed Spence is going to throw it in. I wonder, is he done now with his jaw thing? Is it going to be? Is he going to be all right now to not wear that for the rest of his career? Unless he breaks his jaw again. He might have to wear a helmet then. Bike helmet. Bubble wrap or something. Anyway, let's talk about bubble wrap. Johnny Stones on the ball, the number 5. Gives it to Bellingham, who gets a little push from Paredes. Spence looking for the run of Jude. Sandra comes across and takes care of business, goes out for a goal kick. Hmm. Yo, hay fever kicking in now and again. Brr. Right. Ball goes out for us. Argentina free kick now in the very corner flag. Hmm. He's not going to pick it up till everybody's ready. I have 5 seconds, he says. When I pick it up. Some of the new rules I liked about this, like 5 seconds, and then the goalkeeper gets countdown and stuff like that. They should bring in some more rules like that. Like when what I would like to see is when the goalkeeper actually picks it up, right? That they have the like shot clocks in basketball. So when the ball comes into play, you get 24. I think it's 24 seconds to get a shot. What I would like to see is when the goalkeeper gets it in his hands. I don't know how you would do this because there's like the chip or whatever in the balls, and maybe I don't know how you would incorporate it, but I would like to see where they when they hold the ball, like you see on the outside of the pitches, they have the logos there for some companies, the sponsorships. It'd be nice to like have a little counter there, like 8, 7, 6. So then or some other way. You don't have to have it on the sponsorship signs, but somewhere that it would be like counting down because goalkeepers waste a lot of time. I mean, David Ray wastes a lot of time as well. So maybe I shouldn't. I don't want this. I shouldn't want this to come in, but something like that. Um, what else? What other rules do you think that would be changed? I think that when the player has to go off if he's injured is absolutely ridiculous. Of course, they don't do it when it's the goalkeeper. He can't go off, so they don't do it. So why do the other players have to go off, and why do they have to be waved back on? It's a bit of a nonsense to me. Um, yeah, whatever. I don't know what else. What other rules? Just a few. Food for thought. How about food? I'm a bit hungry, bro, but I can't. Maybe what do I do at halftime? Do I be right back? I gotta stay alive, bro. Some of my boys might come in here and chat to me. Probably unlikely. Probably in the boozer. Probably getting smashed. Some Carlings. Some Guinness. Surely not drinking any wine, boys, are you? Cocktails. Not on a night like tonight. Beers and some more beers. Maybe they'll get some nice little snacks at halftime. Some bacon fries and some scampi. Or maybe a few chicken nuggets if their place has food where they're served where they are. That's a dive. Get up. You dived. Ridiculous. Diving. I don't like diving, but I think the Swiss rail card was the other day was a bit of a nonsense, was it? Oh, that's a high boot. But it doesn't touch his face. Did you see the game yesterday where was it Upamancano? There was a high boot near him or something, and he went down holding his face like he got like smashed in the face from the foot. The guy was nowhere near him, like nowhere near him at all, and he went down like a ton of bricks, like he'd just been shot. Guy's like 6'5", and he went down like that. But they all do it. If the ball goes near their head, they always jump on the ground like to get the free kick. Halftime. Lionel Messi is now talking to the referee like, "Hey, bro, come on, do something for us. Do something for us." Harry Kane. Where's he been? No, Harry Kane, not big game player, is he? Let's see if my boys will come in there at halftime. So they probably won't because they're in the boozer. But if they do, well and good. If not, we'll just continue to talk to ourselves. What do you think I should do now? Like, if this is an Arsenal game, for instance, do we because the unless I change the background, of course. But what do you think I should do with what do you think I should do with the background here? Should I turn off the TV so that it doesn't like shine on the back of the TV, or is it all right? Because I'm not sure if it's too distracting for you guys. Because like now, if I turn off the TV, for instance, it'll be like this. So I could turn it off at halftime, and we can just chat or whatever. And then when the game comes back on for the second half, like, how was that? Does it look all right? Sound all right? Microphone, I think, is in a maybe a bit too far away. Maybe this is a bit better. We'll do a little test, see how it sounds. I'll watch back this whole thing anyway to make sure everything's going all right. So halftime, we have 48% battery remaining, 47. So what I think I'll do, guys, is I don't have to go too far. I have all my equipment here and my little bits and bobs to charge the laptop and everything here. If I need to turn on the light, have everything here. But I'm not sure what it goes into this power saving mode at 35%. And I don't know if that like affects anything with the live streams. Does it maybe slow down the bit rate? Does it slow down something affect the Wi-Fi, the camera, the speaker? Does it affect anything? Or is it like are we okay? So what I'll do is actually what I'll do is I'll let the power saving mode come on during the live stream, and then when I watch it back, or maybe something happens drastic here, or maybe there's someone in the chat and they can say, "Oh, hey, your sound probably like your sound just went all of a sudden." We could test out a few things. This is like a trial and error kind of thing. This is just a test and to see how things are going, and but that's not too bad. I used to be super uncomfortable with nobody likes the sound of their own voice, first of all. Like, see now, for instance, all the ads are going on. It's like a disco in here. Bum, 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 bum. So maybe I should turn off. Someone has epilepsy. Maybe I should at least turn off the ads when the commentator comes back on. Maybe we can turn it back on then to see some of the highlights. But goodness, nobody wants to come in here see a disco happening. It's not a disco channel, although I would be up for it. I got some moves. Not very good ones, but some moves nonetheless. But yeah, so what do you think of the setup so far? As I said, I'm not. I'm sitting on a very uncomfortable table. So this little dog I have is always he jumps on the back of the. So what we have now, we got the TV in front of me, then I have this sofa, which is kind of like a long bed sofa, and I have the high table up here behind it, and he can like basically jump up on the table if he wants to. He was trying to get something earlier on up here, so I have all the equipment here. So I kind of don't want him to be here, and I normally would have this table a bit more into the central area where I sit and eat some food, and so it's not behind the TV. But I think for the purpose of the streams, I'm going to have it here behind the TV because, well, for a couple of reasons. So if we moved it over to the right a little bit, we've got we just got some kitchen set up. There's a shelf, and I don't really want you to see all that nonsense. And then we have, although it might be easier to hang something from there, like a curtain or something like that, because I don't have anywhere to hang a curtain right behind me here. So maybe I would have to. Maybe I could stream from there, but it's a little bit further away from the TV, and I'd kind of maybe like be looking, I guess, like this, which might be a bit weird for people to see my face. It'll be in a weird position. So, just gonna sit right here. And where was I going with this? Does anybody remember? Yeah, okay. So the dog. So so the dog jumps up here and eats all the stuff, and well, this is just the best position for everything for this setup, at least for this apartment. So sorry about that background, but maybe it doesn't distract you too much. My kind of head fits in nicely into this little block here, and then it's got like a bit of space here. But yeah, is the camera good? Do you need to see more of my head? You want me to be a bit closer to the screen? I don't think anybody wants that, to be fair. But I think this is good. It would be nice if we could just crop it in like a small bit, but I don't want to be like portrait because portrait looks a bit silly. Not silly, but I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not like we could do. Well, I don't want yellow first of all, but we could do this. Do you think is better? Or I don't really like the circle. It looks like I'm in a Zoom meeting or something like that. It looks a bit silly, doesn't it? So I go with this one. There's a few other ones there. This red one. Of course, you can change the colors of all that, so don't worry about that. That gives you. I think they're pretty much the same field of view, but this is, I guess, you know, is that okay? Is that better? I actually don't know if I like this one or not. Now that I keep looking at it, maybe it's not bad. Then you, but then you can't see if I like put out my arms and like celebrate and like get the fan reaction guy gets me. So I don't know. Tell me what you think is better. You like that one or this one? I like this one. I don't like this color. I don't know why this has gone back to here. I don't know how to get to default color now. Let's have a look. I kind of like the light blue one for the old finish. The Nordic colors, Is that Nordic color? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's the color we're going to go with. Um, but yeah, halftime in the game, I have the TV turned off to not to watch the replays because, well, maybe we can turn it on. Maybe they're back in the game now, so it's not going to be too distracting. So no more ads. Oh my goodness, how long are the ads going to be here, bro? Goodness, some of the ads on Finnish TV is like 9 minutes long. It's absolutely scandalous. Watching a movie that's an hour and a half. Imagine watching The Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, about 6 hours long. That's not the extended version either, just the normal version. 6 hours. Oh my goodness. You could travel halfway across the world. Yeah. Talking about world, where in the world you what am I looking for? Whereabouts in the world are you watching the stream from, guys? Let me know in the comments. As I said, Irish myself by descent, but living in Finland for a long time. And well, I don't have any of I don't know any Finnish. I was too ignorant to lazy to learn. I mean, trying to speak English for 42 years, and that's been I'm still learning every day, as you can probably tell. Stuttering over myself here, but no, hopefully I'm not doing too bad. It says it's my first stream, so I'm trying to work on my speech. And as I said, I'm going to watch this back. Maybe there's too many pauses, and maybe I can think about things. But maybe as I said, this might be fine, and that I don't speak too much, although I've nobody to speak to right now, and of course it's halftime, so I don't want to just sit here in dead silence. Although you guys, if you wanted a piece of, you wanted some peace, you could just log off. I hope you won't. Stay with me, or don't stay with me. Stay with me, but don't stay with me. Stay with me. We're gonna watch the second half, and we're gonna see if England can make it through or Argentina. No, was there even a shot in the first half? Oh my goodness, what a boring game for a World Cup semi-final. Yesterday we had a couple of goals and a couple of shots, but this has been not dreadful. None of these teams deserve to win. I hope Spain win. Of course, it's very strange being an Irish guy because you're brought up with the history of not liking England and everything. But yet again, we watch every week our favorite teams in the Premier League, so it's a bit of I don't know. I like to see the Arsenal players do well, but if they're in a final, if it's England in a final, don't know really. It's a tough one, isn't it? I think a lot of people are the same, even like Man United supporters, Liverpool supporters, and everyone in that regard. But hopefully the second half will start soon. Hopefully these ads will be over and we can go back to a normal. Oh, would you believe it? How long have we been talking about ads now? Ads for ice creams, nonetheless. I'm a sucker for ice creams. Had one today. Classic. Kermit toffee. Beautiful. Have to say, though, and they all might not agree. Some of you will, some of you might not. Cannot beat, in my opinion, pound for pound, the best ice cream you can get, Snickers. Oh, outrageous. Any of them. Give me any Snickers ice cream. White one, milk chocolate one, peanut butter one. Have you ever had that one? Oh, there's so many. They're so good. But when I was growing up back home, we had I guess there was the classics like the feast, mint feast, normal feast, brunch, loop the loop. I like the loop the loop, the bottom part, but the jelly part at the top, I didn't really love the jelly part. I don't know. I've never liked jelly kind of like sweets. That was good. Then there was the Magnum cone. I remember that one. I think was my Asian Christmas at my confirmation. The Magnum cone. Oh, it was huge, beautiful thing. What was the iceberg? Iceberg, the little ice cream sandwich was good. Uh, yeah, but the brunch and the feast were probably the two heavy hitters. It was like gollywogs and chalk ices, bit boring. Calypsos, of course, if you wanted something a bit more. If you want more something like ice lollipop, pop, pop, pop. But let me know in your comments below what your favorite ice cream was when you were growing up and maybe still is right now. Give me your ones that you do still like and the ones that you do like now. Maybe there's some new ones. But yeah, Finland right now is a bit warm. We've got 26, 27 degrees out there. So it's a bit toasty out there, but still quite nice. It's nice breeze and stuff like that and everything. But it's not great for the hay fever. You hay fever listeners, you know your struggles. A little bit blocked, itchy eyes. Anyway, let's see if the ads are finally over here. Yes, they are. Don't know why I turned it back on. I can't understand the word that these boys are saying. Who we got? Jari Litmanen, Kuningas, the king, and some ball guy, which I can't remember who he is. Doesn't really matter. Some bald, tall guy. But Litmanen, what a player he was back in the day, huh? Talking about some football-related issues, then Man United are playing in Helsinki this weekend. They're playing against Wrexham on Saturday. I'm not going to go. Of course, I wouldn't watch them if Man United were in the backyard. But maybe I'll see some at work. Maybe they'll come for sushi. I'll see Harry, Mr. Refrigerator Head. I've got a head like a fridge. Somebody else, some other players, I'm not sure. They're probably pre-season without some of the big hitters. Back to more ads. That didn't last long. I'm going to turn off the TV again because it's really just not distracting, but really annoying. Anyway, we've been on for over an hour now, guys, and well, we've had no visitors, and that's quite all right because I didn't notify anybody that I was going live. I just kind of just went live, and it was a last minute kind of job. I could have been editing here at the same time, putting in the substitutions, but nah. This is only as I said, this is only a placebo. No, not placebo. This is only a, what do you call it when you're test screening. Let's do it. Test screening. See how it goes. But yeah, hour into it. Hope everything is sounding okay for you guys. Hope you've stick around this far with me and appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me press this cool little button for you guys. All right, watch this. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, bud. Where are you? Widgets? No. Banners, media. Here we go. Okay. All right, have a look at this. Okay. So when I say, hey guys, thank you for tuning in today. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything here at the Nordic Gunner. Well, not much to miss today, is there? The game is very boring. There's nobody in here chatting with me, just chatting to myself, an empty space. God, I'll be sick of my own voice by the end of this. And you'll probably be sick of it as well, to be fair. Talking absolute rubbish. Game has been that boring, I've had to divert talking about ice creams. I wonder what we'll have to chat about to next. Biscuits? biscuit talk is always good. They cause a bit of a debate, though, the biscuits, isn't it? It's a big debate, that one. I'm a big custard cream man myself. Let's not get into it, love. Come on, come on. Let's stay focused now. We got big second half coming up now. Come on, stay with it. Wonder will they make any substitutions at the second half, because 2 yellow cards, Martinez and Anderson. And Anderson, central midfielder, might get himself into a couple of more tackles. But Martinez also on a yellow. So, Harry, do what you do best, Harry. Dive, dive, dive. Like, what's that? Tom Daly. Well, Tom Daly is still diving, is he? It's the only diver I know. Unless you count Jason Statham back in the day. There you go. A little bit of trivia for you. You can go Google that if you like. I'm going to take the like and subscribe button off now. It's been on there long enough. So now you can just see the logo. Hope you like my little picture up in the top corner there. My little badge. My little AI video of myself, picture of myself in my little Arsenal jersey. Championship winning jersey, I should note also. There you go. Changed it for next season now. I got this Arsenal jersey from Arsenal.com. So it was the first jersey I bought in, I don't know how long it was. Can't remember the last one that I bought. It's been that long. Second half is back underway, by the way. And yeah, it was the first jersey I bought, and I decided, I know it was all the hype when Jokeres signed. And I got Jokeres 14 on the back. I never normally get numbers on the back, but I was so excited and oh man, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this now. Jokeres on the back. And then I've been wearing it a few times when the Arsenal games are on around the house. Don't know why. Well, we all know why, just for a bit of luck. And I went to wash it a couple of weeks back, and the numbers started to come off after one wash. So really, it's like 100 and something pounds. Over 100 euros, at least it was. At least I can remember, or something like that. And yeah, the name started to fall off the back. Ridiculous. So anyway, I'll still wear it. If the name falls off, it falls off. No changes into the second half, guys, just to let you know. So the team at the bottom there is still the same. All right. Argentina are through. Pickford with a good save. Sorry, guys, got distracted there for a second and missed the first shot on target. Alvarez, side netting. Goal kick. That's not a goal corner. He didn't save that, guys. Come on. Right. Sorry about that. Just the text. My buddy there. Maybe I shouldn't have the phone there. Maybe it's a bit distracting. It's a bit disrespectful for you guys. I know, but there's nobody here. So at least I'm just kind of doing it just for that reason. If I knew there was a lot of people in here, I wouldn't be distracted or showing you the respect you deserve to get my attention. Messi, 1-on-1. Tries to go by, who was that? Bellingham? Bellingham says, not today. Goal kick, England. Was he offside? No, he was onside, to be fair. Bellingham did well in the end. Showed good strength. Anderson, son. He's better than Cleber, son. Remember that song? No. Who was it? Anderson, son. He's better than Cleber, son. I don't know. Man United supporters will tell me in the comments if there's any in there. Hopefully not too many. Nah, you're all welcome here, guys. All a bit of fun. Don't not take it too seriously. Anyway, Pickford on the ball. Gets it wide. Tries to get it wide. To Spence. Loses it out to the header. To Simeone. Breaks kindly for England, but Argentina get a nice block. Breaks back to Spence somehow. Good cross to the middle. Cleared away by Martinez. Ooh, this game seems a little bit more open in the second half now. Already a couple of chances for both teams to progress the ball and get in some dangerous positions. Spencer with a throw-in for England. Deep into the Argentinian half here. Nice little cushioned header looking for Bellingham, but Argentina snuff him out. And then they give the ball away to Declan Rice. It's a little bit tight there. Anderson does well to hold up challenge. And England have the ball with Mark Guehi in the back here. Excuse me. This is going to be an unedited video as well, in the sense that, you know, if you hear some coughing or something like that, I'm sorry for that. I just want to really look back how this went in real life and real time, let's say. Although you can do make edits. I might make some little clips just for the algorithm here, so maybe they'll pop up in somebody's feed at some stage. But if you could like, you don't have to share. Of course, if you want to share, that would be nice. But liking and subscribing is good enough for me right now. You know, I'm just trying to grow as a hobby. This watching the games and see where it can take me from there. Bellingham, that's got to be a yellow card. Who is that? Is that our buddy Romero? Has to be. Of course it is. He grabs Jude Bellingham. He was I don't know, like he was in a wrestling match. So 2 center backs on yellow cards. Interesting. Come on, Harry. You can make another. Get another yellow for one of these boys. 2 yellows for Argentina. More than they've gotten any other games before 90 minutes. They've been getting away with a few bad tackles, the Argentinians, but not so far today. Now, so let me see if there's any effect of the battery going low. So now the battery is having energy saving mode. So I don't know what that does to the. I don't know what that does to the battery or to the effect of the battery stage. So let me know. Maybe if it's affected in some way. This is again great way to learn how maybe to keep this charged in the whole time. I'm trying not to right now. I haven't got the most powerful laptop in the world, so what I'm trying to do is not make sure that the machine overheats. Although it's getting a little bit hot underneath, maybe I could prop this up a little bit to make it. Sorry for wobbling the camera during the live stream, but maybe I could find something to put under it so it doesn't get as hot underneath and doesn't affect the live stream in any way. So anyway, let me know how it is. It seems fine so far. There doesn't seem to be any stuttering or anything. So I can't tell from here because I'm not watching live. So just let me know in the comments for later. I can always go back and check how in the comments what you're saying and seeing what we can do here and improve and maybe we can not have so many tabs open to keep the power consumption as low as possible so we don't overheat and we don't lose any stabilization or drops in frames and stuff like this. So Yeah, so second half, bit better here, bit more entertaining. Couple of cards already here. Simeone's a bit overrated. I don't see what he offers to the team, to be honest. Yeah, he's the Diego's son, isn't he? Is it Julio? Never liked him. Never thought he was a good player. I think he got because his dad was the manager. Then he got some special treatment in there, but could be wrong. Maybe he's some people have seen more of him, but I don't really rate him. Never thought he's been a good player. Right. Pickford sometimes looks so weird when he kicks the ball. He does this like little. He hunches over like a little. I don't know, like a little turtle or something. I don't know why he does that. Anyway, good ball forward, cut out by Martinez acrobatically, picked up by Declan Rice, whipped in. Oh, goal! Anthony Gordon is giving England the lead. Wow. What a cross from Bellingham. Fantastic cross. Declan Rice won the breaking ball at the edge of the box. Gives it wide to Bellingham, who crosses it back post. There's Claire Balding at the back. Good finish, to be fair. Is it offside though? It looked a bit dubious that it could be offside. Let's have a look. A good finish, to be fair. That's the Beckhams. I knew they'd be on the screen at some stage. Of course they would. So long ball forward, that's fine. Martinez cuts it out. Oh yeah, he's on. He's on. Is he on side here? Oh, he's miles on side. Wow, they're all on side. Wow. There we go. Good finish. Barcelona, all right. Wow, wow, wow. What will Argentina do now? Probably whip off Paredes straight away. Oh, it's not going your way tonight, me old flower. English guys are going to go mental if they win this. Oh my God. Ooh, all the Irish now are at all going, oh, please, Messi, save us. Save us, Messi. Only Messi can save us now. Or Lamine in the final if they get there. Wow. Here we go. Game on. Now, this should make things interesting. What do Argentina do now? Bring on Lautaro? Alvarez hasn't been that much in the game, has he? One we should be keeping an eye on. I think they'll give it a few more minutes before the change. Now Martinez. The back gives it to Romero. No, that's not Romero. Who's that? Paredes playing as a. What is he playing as there? Is he like center back? Now Romero's on the ball. Gives it all the way back to DB. Martinez. You might see me squirming on this chair a little bit. It's a bit uncomfortable, so you'll have to forgive me if I do some funny movements. Movement outside. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Simeone is through. Spence. Wow, what a tackle. Speed of him. That's why he's in the team. Oh, great tackle, lad. Great tackle. The water polo man. Can't believe he got back. Jeez. No wonder. Yeah, that's what Jed Spence is all about. That speed, cover and tackle. He's like the new Kyle Walker. Corner for Argentina, though. Messi to take. Plays it short. Gets it back. Whips it in. Handed away by Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Messi again on the edge of the box. Back to Paredes. Martinez turns back. Gives it to Paredes again. They probably want to get it out to Messi again. No. Paredes. No, who's this? No, Messi. Little 1-2. Where's Rodrigo de Paul, by the way? Messi's buddy. Just like Paredes has got or he was playing kind of like a right wing in the earlier games, wasn't he? Ah, get up, Pickford. He never get up now. Don't be acting the fool. Tommy Tooch. Tommy Tooch. Oh, was that Rogers with the cross? My apologies. My sincerest apologies. Ah, Beckham, look at him. Legend. What a player David Beckham was as well. Oh, he's got the history in this game, hasn't he? Forgot about that for a second. Look at Pickford. Look at oh my god. What is he doing, man? Oh, he gives the puts. What is Pickford doing? Put England in a lot of trouble there over his. It's all just bouncing around here. Is that Harry Kane? Harry Kane boxed through the defendant. They're crazy. But yeah, his he didn't want to pass the ball for some reason. He hesitated, Pickford, and gave a ball out to the defender, who then got into a bit of trouble. That was his fault, not the defenders. Simeone gets it through, headed away. Good defending by England. Now they're coming under pressure a little bit now. They're turning the screw, the Argentinians. Just talking to the dog. Don't know why I put it on mute. Testing out some things, make sure everything works. You never know if I need to sneeze sometime and I'll go, oh. Now we're back. So that was a little test to see if it would work if I would sneeze out of nowhere. So I just pressed the mute button. Oh, he's miles onside. Why are they showing us that? Silly. Anyway, Argentina have it all the way back with their goalkeeper. Now to Martinez. Tagliafico back to Paredes, who shouldn't last too much longer, I would say. He's very defensive. They'll have to put on some attackers soon. They've got it wide to the right here. Messi goes by one. Goes for the attack. Couple of 1-2s. Can't no way through. Dangerous when he does that, Messi, isn't he? When he gets those 1-2s, he loves them. England now all on the edge of their 18-yard box, defending for their lives. Messi's trying to probe. Cleared by England. No comments today. That's all right. We need to. I need to get this out to more people. I only sent a message to a couple of people to subscribe to the channel. And, well, with this in mind, I wanted to just get a few people here to see how it would look, get their feedback, and well, they'll let me know after, I'm sure. Said most of them are some English boys who are out watching the game, getting smashed. No, like if I know like some of them that I do, woo, gonna be messy tonight. Might go home with no shoes on, maybe no pants. Hopefully both, but never know with these lads. Enzo all the way out to Simeone, who will definitely be whipped off. He is rubbish. He's been rubbish. Take him off. Check the battery percentage. See how we're doing. Don't want to get too low. 22. Okay. We got 22%. What's it now? What's happening now? Not the hydration break, is it? No? What's happening? So, Paredes is coming off for another central defensive midfielder, Nico Gonzalez. Don't get that. Is this the Man City boy? Is this the Man City boy? Might be. Oh, quick look. Is it the Man City boy? Nico. I think he's from. Is this the Man City guy? I'm not sure if it is. Juventus. Nicolas Gonzalez. Who am I thinking that joined Man City? Some Gonzalez guy. Obviously not him then. He joined Juventus for 28 million. Up. Then he went on loan to Atletico Madrid. Oh, jeez! Argentina nearly scored. Declan Rice wins a goal kick. Well on, Deckers. Happy for Deckers. He's a good lad. Okay, Nicolas Gonzalez. Clear Balding. Wow. Great defense. And Johnny Stones there. Making some great defensive headers. Sign him up, Berta. Sign him up. All right, Bigford hoofs it up. Not too far, though. Jet Spence wins the throw. Just bouncing back and forward now at the minute. Hard to keep an eye on the game, isn't it, sometimes? I remember I'm a big fan, and I'll sure to thank him and let him know and be in his streams very soon. But Curtis Shaw, TV, I watch his content and still do, like, for about 5 years. And he always watches the game back the next day because it's very hard to actually watch a game and try to keep an eye on all the comments and answer all the questions, and then you just don't see the game the same. Like, I don't know who's played well here. I don't know who's played good. I don't know who's played bad. Apart from Simeone guy who's done nothing really that I can tell. I don't know. I'm fixating on him perhaps too much. That's a bit unfair. But yeah, I really don't. You just have a different perspective in the game because you're not looking at it the whole time, and you're thinking about other things, so your brain's not like locked in on the game itself. So yeah, newfound respect for all the content creators out there. But what do you think of the name, the Nordic Gooner? I'm in Norland. I'm an Arsenal supporter. What are your thoughts and opinions on it? I had to generate some nicknames from, what was it, Gemini, I think it was, just to come up with a good name for myself. So I put in a little bit of, history about myself, about where I live, who I support, a few other things, and I came up with a few names. Helsinki to Highbury was another one, but we don't play at Highbury anymore, so I thought maybe we'll go with something a little bit different. The Nordic Gunner. There was another one, but I can't remember what it was. But it wasn't. It wasn't as. I don't know if this is catchy, but I like the sound of this one. It's quite soft. The Nordic Gunner, Although my friend told me about, and I knew, of course, I knew of myself what Gunner means to the newer generation, but to us Arsenal fans, of course, we know what a Gunner is. So, I was like happy with this name because, of course, I didn't want to use my own name. I could have done, I suppose, but I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to come up with something different, a little bit more catchy than my name, Robbie. Anyway, back to the game. 68 minutes gone. Messi whips it in. It's a good-looking ball. What a save that is from Pickford. Wow. Fantastic save. Woo. He's thirsty. He wants some water, he says. Oh, he wanted some water. He told the ref, water break time. He told the referee. And he's right. He's going to get it too. So we have a little break here, which means Finnish TV will probably also take a break. It's not just a break for the people in. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to yawn on stream. I'm tired. I'm an old man now, 42 years young. I wonder if I can. Just going to turn the TV off while the ads are on again. It's really annoying. Not for you, especially for me at least. Beaming in my eyes here. But this is maybe how I would have the setup with when we're just talking about reviewing some of the Arsenal games the day after, where we're giving the player ratings and just having a little bit chat from the post match. Mikel Arteta press conferences and maybe some update in the team news after the games and stuff. Looking forward to the next one, and this would be kind of the setup. So, you think it's too dark? Is it okay? What do you think? What I can do is plug in the light here, the external light, because I have some nice lighting in the apartment itself, so it's not too bad. But if I turn on this light for you guys, you can let me know if it's how it looks. So we have this. I bought this lamp where it's a remote control as well, which is quite handy. Handy. Let's have a little look, see if it works. So we plug that little in. Got a little remote control to it. And then presto. That doesn't look too good, guys. I'm very sorry for that. Let's change them all. So we got some soft lighting here. Why is it going to the maximum light? Oh my God. So this would be with the light. This is way too bright, isn't it? My goodness. What about if we go a little bit further away? Is it any better now? I don't think I need this light. I think it's the lighting in here is perfect without it. What do you think? Let me know. And that's the lowest it goes as well. It doesn't get any lower. That's on soft, that's bright, that's blue, and that's warm. And that's the lowest it goes. It's not bad, maybe. It's all right, I suppose, but I don't know. I think it looks better with that. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that's a lot more better, isn't it? I don't think I needed that bright anyway. So anyway, hydration break time. Let me have a little look at something here real quick on my cellular device. Nothing really going on. Just looking at my own profile picture with my boys. With the boys, the football boys, who are probably nervous as can be right now with this game, you know? The English lads. A couple of good lads there. Hope to stay safe tonight and enjoy the final on Sunday then. But a few subs coming on. Who we got here? What's this mad lad? Where's Gonzalo Montiel? Oh, there's DePaul, all right. DePaul looks like an absolute. I don't know what Rodrigo DePaul looks like. He doesn't look like a footballer. He looks like a bouncer or something. Doesn't he? Or an MMA fighter or something. It looks strange looking fella. Says the Irish weirdo here. So Molina, Simeone, and Lisandro Martinez up. Then we got Montiel, DePaul, and Otamendi come in. Ooh. Otamendi. Getting on a bit now as well, isn't he? Is he playing with now? Benfica, is it? 34, 35 years of age, isn't he? So, England throw in. 20 minutes to go. Can they hang on? Rice loses out. Looking for a free kick. He's not going to get one, is he? No, he's not. Wasn't Montiel the guy who scored the winning penalty in the last World Cup? No, I think he was. Jeez, was it 2018 when France won the World Cup last? A long time ago, now that I think about it. Messi is getting a little bit annoyed, isn't he? He's getting a little bit agitated now. Mr. Lionel Lionel Messi. Mm. Argentina breaking forward into the England half. Got a bit of space to run into here. Gonna go wide. Oh, he's gonna come back in. Ball. De Paul. De Paul. Montiel across the box. All the way through. Oh my goodness. Good defending again. Good defending. De Paul. He says it strange, the guy. He's probably right the way he's saying it, to be fair. But he says it. De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul. Inter Miami man. Into the last 16 minutes here. Not including extra time. Reece James is still playing. Still holding up pretty well. Fair play to him. Do any English players miss the final if they we've got 14% battery left. I wonder if this is going to get us all the way to the end. Probably not, to be fair. Great ball. Oh, wow. Great cross from DePaul. Point blank range save from Pickford. Straight at him, but we reacted really well. But he didn't even move. Just stood there like a tree. He was like, oh. Wow, that could have been the moment. They've had a couple of good chances now from the crosses. Maybe they'll hit them with a few more. Yeah, looks like they're attacking the right wing now. Some crosses. Another one. Ooh, Pickford down to save. That was a little bit easier, that one. Oh my God, get away. Get on with it. Ah. Does anyone like Jordan Pickford? Super annoying goalkeeper, isn't he? McAllister's haircut, not great. Would not recommend. Mine isn't great either. A lot of grey hairs in there. He has less greys than me. A lot more money too. So he probably doesn't give a crap what I think about his hair. Oh, it was his header as well. What? What happened there? I thought that was a save. Did he hit the post or what happened there? Oh my God, I'm perplexed. I have no idea what happened there. Back out to the right wing again to Montiel. They're attacking this side non-stop. Back to the center. Messi with the ball to the back post. Oh, whoa, wow. Who was that? Tagliafico. Oh my God, he headed it and it just went. Oh, he was offside, but nonetheless, it just went by the back post. Was he offside? Oh, it's close. Anyway, he didn't score, so it doesn't really matter. But if he did, that would have been a close one for Bar to call. Now we got the message for the battery is running low, guys. So now we will have to charge. I don't want it to go dead quite yet. Now, my only issue is I need to put on a few bits and bobs to charge this. I need to put that in there. I need to put that in there. I need to put that in there. So hopefully you'll be back with me momentarily. You're still there, guys. Don't worry, I'm still here. I can see that I'm still here, but the camera is going to take a second. And click the camera button. All right, let's click the camera button now. Where is it? Click the camera button. We'll get back in here any second. So, are we back? Oh, maybe I have to click this. We're just having a few technical difficulties. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. I just had to plug out the camera and turn it back on again, and now it's doesn't want to turn back on for me. So let's see if we can get it back to work again. Oh, are we back? The camera's on at least. I don't know how we're going to get the video back on. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see this one. We're back. Backwards again with the Renegade Master. Backwards again with the Renegade Masters. Camera looks a little bit off though, doesn't it? Or am I don't look as sexy as I was looking earlier on. Hold on a second. No, it's the same, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's the same. Anyway, we're charging back up. So now I know that I cannot go a full live stream without charging this puppy, which is a bit weird. So there's a power supply on the right side of my computer. It's like a normal, like the circle that you could charge it from. But in the box, they didn't give me the charging port that goes into that circle. And you have to charge from a USB on the other side of the computer. And when you plug that in, the light comes on where the circle one was on the other side of the computer. So a really weird layout when it comes to the charging ports here. But I've got this nice Charge, SHARGE, portable charger, which is like 20,000 watts, and it's enough to power a laptop. It's a great machine. It's like it's giving me 52 watts, but I think it can do over 100-watt charging with this beast. So if you're looking for some good power banks or some USB hubs for your computers and stuff like that, you should check out Charge, SHARGE. They got some great products. I have another product that is not sponsored. Don't worry. It's a power bank that goes on the back with a built-in fan, and it's like 10,000 magnets and everything. So it's really cool. It's got a stand as well on it. So check out their page. Some great stuff if you like to get some little gizmos and gadgets. Perfect for birthdays, Christmas, Father's Day. Not Mother's Day. Just stay with the flowers for the mothers. Nico O'Reilly coming on. And Big Dan Byrne. Here we go. Sloth. The Sloth. Mr. What was this? Munster? Was it Mr. Munster from the Addams Family or something like that? Munster? Big tall guy. Here he is. Yeah, Danny Bird. Good lad. Fair play to him. Anyway, my buddy texted me back. Unfortunately, he couldn't watch the video. He's got a migraine, so I think he's gone to bed already. But he's asked me if I was doing a live stream for the final on Sunday, which I might. I would really like to have the timer and the. I'll look into that, see if I can do some more digging around how to use the other computers better. I'm not super clever with the technical things, so we'll try and figure it out. Maybe I'll have to get someone in to try and help me a little bit to get a better layout for when we're doing the watch-alongs. But the live streams are pretty fun. It's pretty okay. I'm pretty comfortable with this, just having nothing on the screen. But just in case, I was gonna picture in picture or something, but there's nobody here to let me know if it works, so I guess no real point. Anyway, Let's just watch the end of the game. 7 minutes left. Been waffling here for an hour and a half. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Argentina attacking on the left wing. Rodrigo de Paul in the center. Gets it wide to Messi. Messi crosses it, goes all the way out for an England goal kick, which means Jordan Pickford is running around like a lunatic. The referee is telling him to go back and take the goal kick. You silly man. Watch Pickford here. He runs out to right, so the ball goes out, look. And then he runs halfway outside the box. A lunatic. You'd love him if he was your goalkeeper, time wasting all the time. But oh my god, he's madman. Who is that? I thought it was Gio Santokumpu, but I don't think it was. Argentina get it wide. They're attacking here. Last 5 minutes. They need a goal. Ooh, what an effort that was. Who was that? Was that Gonzalez guy? No, Fernandez. Great effort. We're about 35 yards out here, was he? I was going over anyway. Pickford didn't need to touch it, but Pickford, better to be safe than sorry. However, if they score from this, he'd be like, "Ooh, why did I touch it? Just for a camera save." And they have scored. Wow. Enzo. Why did he touch it? Why did he tip it over the bar? It was going over. Fool. I'm kind of neutral here, but why is Pickford saving the other shot? It was going over, bro. And then they score from the following corner. Yeah, Enzo, get away. Get out of here, will you? Disappointing for him. Messi's not offside. He's fine. Oh, great strike, wasn't it, to be fair? One touch. Bang. It's not exactly in the corner. I don't want to blame Pickford for this, but it's just too good. It's too good, to be fair. Wow. We're going to go to extra time. Don't really need that right now. This chair is extremely uncomfortable. I'm moving around all the time. Good strike from Enzo, to be fair. Argentina fans going mad. Going mental they are there. Every right to, too. Well, we can't blame the referee for that one. We can't blame anyone. Not that we need to blame anybody, but Pickford maybe shouldn't have saved that shot beforehand, and it would have been all right. Well, now what do England do? They went a bit defensive, didn't they, with Dan Burn and Nico O'Reilly coming on, but Argentina have got the tail between the legs, as they say. They're attacking again here. Dog is getting super bored of me talking. He's like, oh my god, bro, can you be quiet? I'm exhausted here. I want to get some rest. I don't know what to do now. This is I'd like to stay until the end of the game, but this is kind of more of a test of oh my god, another great ball in by Messi this time, headed away. England are all over the place. And they have a man down now as well. Injured. Injured. Take a little sip of water. Just while there's a break in play, okay? We're all around the ref for some reason there. What's happening? Please listen to me, the pauses. Listen to me. Sounds like a guy I know. Listen to me. Celebrating like, oh, Mick Jagger he's not swaggering anymore. Mick Jagger ain't got no swagger. Johnny Stones has hurt his little head. What's wrong with him? He's hitting the ball. Argentina fans are, whoa, they are electric at the minute. Wow. Oh, strike. They've shown the goal about 16 times. That's worthy of another showing. Bellingham eating the grass. Yeah. Why did you save the other shot, you dodo? Hey, like he's like, oh, focus. You're the one who made the mistake in the first place, saving the ball, going over the bar. He's milking this goal, isn't he, Fernandez? Messi's getting them all riled up as well. Judy. Come on, Jude. Jude. Harry. I haven't seen nothing of Harry Kane. 9 minutes we got to sit through now. Like, now, why does he have to go off? I don't understand it. Like, it's so silly, this rule where you have to go off. Why do you have to go off? You're getting punished for being hurt. Like, it's so stupid. People might say, oh, yeah, but some of them pretend that they're hurt, so now they get punished because they're pretending. Well, they don't all do that. Most of the time, they don't do that, to be fair. Now they're down to 10 men. He's back on already, though. Oh, Messi is up for it at the minute, isn't he? He's getting in the face of Jude Enzo there. He's got the adrenaline now pumping. Argentina coming again. England have done nothing since they scored the goal. Actually, before, during, and after they scored, they've done absolutely nothing. Oh, they just hit the post. Oh my God, away with murder. They're all over him. England can't breathe. Goal. Lautaro. 2-1. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Argentina are at it again, huh? But they're all over them. They're absolutely smothered them since they scored the goal. They deserve it, to be fair. Does England have no excuses? They've absolutely been shell shocked here. They were. Oh, they hit the post. Comes back out. Good tackle from Spence, who looks like he's hurt. Then Messi gets it. Cross it to the back stick. It's an easy header in the end. Huh! Who's in here? Who's in here? Oh my goodness. Say hello if you're in the comments, guys. I've been waiting all day for you. Been on here for nearly 2 hours speaking to nobody. So come on, say something so I have somebody to talk to a little bit. What an end to this game. This is crazy. Oh, they're crying in the stands. Jude will be crying in a minute. Oh no, girl, guys, don't leave. Don't leave, guys. Lautaro, or as Robbie from AFTV calls him, Lachudo. Lachudo Martinez. Number 22 gets on the score. Look at the boys. They are raging. Oh, this is not good. 6 minutes left. How are England so close and they've done this now? Ah, Argentina's changes have worked out well. DePaul's played well since he came on, to be fair. And so has Martinez has now scored the header that could possibly win this game. Oh, Pickford! If only you didn't touch that bar, that the shot that was going over, just because you wanted your camera saved, bro. I'm sorry, but that's a mistake. That is a real mistake. Looking back now, Konza with the long throw in. Harry Kane gone missing again. Declan Rice came off. They conceded 2 goals. If buts and maybes for England, isn't it? Argentina versus Spain in the final. Oh, Rashi's coming on. Where has he been? And Ivan Toney. We haven't seen a second of him since this tournament. Now they're going to bring him on for 4 minutes. What's the point? What's the point? By the way, where did they get 9 minutes? Can someone explain where the 9 minutes came from to me, by the way? Rico de Paul has been booked. Yeah, 9 minutes seems like a lot. There wasn't that much. Was there much injury? Was there any injuries? Some of the other games were getting 4 and 5 minutes now because, of course, Argentina were losing. Well, they were drawing, to be fair. Then they get the 9 minutes. But yeah, Jews like, yeah. And they get one. I gotta try something new now. Drama at the highest quality. Pickford humps it forward. Kane cleared the halfway line. And England try to put it back in the box. Cleared again. Desperate. What have they done the whole game? Since apart from the goal, what have England offered going forward? Pathetic. All the attacking options they have, and they can't do anything with it. They had one shot on target the whole game. They scored from it. What have they done since? Wonder what will happen after the game here. They're all annoying Jude there. Oh, don't you start now, Martinez. You know he loves to play act, doesn't he? These two boys get the most yellow cards as goalkeepers, I think, in the Premier League. Martinez and Pickford for time wasting antics. The size of that guy. Was that the guy that was in Troy? No, the one that Achilles kills Brad Pitt at the beginning of the movie. Stabs him with a knife. Big fella. All right, England. Can you do anything? Harry. Oh, great place for you to be, Harry. On the center, the center. My God. Harry Kane is basically in his own half, trying to pick out a pass from about 50 meters, 50 yards. Henry was a very bad, big time player, they said, but Harry Kane is nearly worse, isn't he? What's he doing? He scores against all the minnows and everybody else, but he's done nothing the last 2 games, to be fair. She gets it through, but cleared. Last 30 seconds. Messi has it, taunting the boys and girls. Oh, he's got, oh my God, this is brilliant. Oh, you don't touch our boy Messi. It's a little scuffle here at the end of the game. Messi will be all right, but now, Benny, I told you, Bellingham's getting a little bit rowdy, isn't he? He's getting a little bit annoyed, Judy boy. Messi's lucky charm has worked again. Apparently, he's the. I mean, that's a foul. That is a foul. This guy's refereed Messi 5, 6 times now. This will be the 6th, and this will be the 6th time Messi has won. So he's saying that this guy is his lucky charm. The old Irish lucky charms. How cliche. How ordinary and exceptionally cliche. That'll be it. Right. So, what a final we got here, to be fair, though. Spain v Argentina. Lamine Yamal versus Lionel Messi. Could have predicted that, couldn't we, really, at the beginning? Messi's messing around the corner. Killing time in the corner. 10 minutes now. Must be nearly up. Martinez clears it. What will the ref do? He's still letting it go. England get the ball forward. No way through. He's going to let the throw happen at least. Boy, he just hoofs it down the other end of the second ball on the pitch. One guy, England guy, just went and rifled it down to the edge of the off the pitch. Pickford, last chance. Pickford's running up the halfway line. Look at him go. Halfway line now. Into the box. Martinez is coming out. Doesn't really need to, does he? That'll be it. I'm sure that'll be it now, guys. Wow. What an ending to this game. Incredible. What's happening? Is that a free kick? I'm going to just stay on here just in case there's any ruffling of the feathers after the game. Crazy. Crazy end to a very, very ordinary, boring game, to be honest. Finishes. Nice jersey, by the way. The Argentinian one, the blue one's nice, huh? That's it. The ref has blown the whistle. And England have blown it again. Everyone runs over to Messi, as usual, center of attention. Enzo down praying. Well. England have to play France in the 3rd and 4th place playoff, which I'm sure they'll be ecstatic about. Ah, man, they blew it, man. Harry Houdini absolutely disappeared, that fella. Fair play to Argentina, man. They were down and out. They were basically out. And then Pickford, of course, like Enzo took a nice shot from 35 yards, and it was going over. Not like barely going over, but it was going over. Yeah, but Pickford should have known that was going over. The goalkeepers know how hard how their bench is and everything. And like he should have just let it go over. And then from the resulting corner, then you have they scored the goal. Great goal, to be fair. But then they just really were under pressure. Lionel Messi and the boys were all over them. Absolutely smothered them. They didn't give them room to breathe, and they were attacking, and they got the second goal. I think they deserved it. to be fair, you know. Um, I don't think England can have any qualms about it, but now they're all pushing each other after the game. But too little, too late. Should have fought on the pitch a little bit earlier. And that's the end of that chapter. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in, or not tuning in, and that's okay. As I said, this is more of a trial thing for me than to get anybody in here. But I appreciate if anyone does come back here a little bit later. If you stayed this long, which I'm sure you haven't, like, share, and subscribe, guys. And well, this is the Nordic Gooner signing off. Welcome.